Oh. This is going to be real low energy because I am tired and I just woke up. But I want to watch this Smash thing and I want to have my reactions recorded just for posterity's sake. Ugh. You can tell I just woke up. My voice is like shot. This is the first time I've talked today. I didn't realize. Oh. We'll see if anybody's up to join in or if it'll just be me sitting here by myself, talking to myself. It's cold in here. I'm going right back the fuck to sleep after this is over. About 10 minutes till the thing starts. A lot of people are theorizing Dante, but I know nothing about DMZ, so I'm kind of in the boat of I hope it's something else. But, oh well. I won't be disappointed either way. In fact, you know what? I'm just gonna have that popped up. It's Pikachu. It's just Pikachu again. The man dead ass announces like fucking Raichu. Pikachu 2. I told my friends about that at school yesterday. They didn't believe me, and I had to show them a video. Pikachu. Okay, no, you're right. That's it. All. Well, is Pikachu Pikachu 1? Thoughts for another day. It's too early. It's much too early for this. Oh god, I'm so tired. Oh, I'm not a morning person. There's a reason that I do this shit at night. I'm still holding out hope that it's Master Chief. Or it'd be kind of cool if he talks more about the next Fighter's Pass. In which case, maybe Master Chief could be in that one. Who knows? But that's wishful thinking. Yeah, yeah. It seems to be the most likely right now. Although it's not like, I really don't think there's any guarantee though, because it just seems like we have a bad habit of like really hyping ourselves up for like coincidences. Because I remember everyone was talking about like Echo Fighters back when that got announced, and everyone was collectively like, Shadow's in the game. Like everyone, like everybody was completely 100% convinced that Shadow was gonna make it in because the Echo Fighter concept, just by that alone. And so like everyone kind of echo chambering each other, like all sort of agreed, like, yeah, no, Shadow's in the game, and then he wasn't. So as likely as it seems like it's gonna be Dante, it could literally be anybody else. Also, I'm starting to have my doubts about that now that I looked at uh, Wario64 tweeted a deal about DMC3 having a discount if you own 1 and 2, but 1 and 2 are only on sale until the end of the day. Which seems weird. Because if they announced them today, I feel like they'd have those games on sale for longer than just the one day. But, whatever. They reveal Cooking Mama. Even better, they reveal Babysitting Mama. And her final smash is Don't Shake the Baby. I really won't be disappointed with whoever it is, but I'm just like a little bit hoping that it's not Dante, just on the principle of like I want to be more surprised than that. Indy, it's you. You're the last fighter. How could you? How could you do this to me? It's 9 a.m. where I'm at. If anybody was curious, I was up until 4 or something. Oh, hey Mark, thank you. Thank you for the sub, dude. Thank you. Hello there. Hello there. I appreciate it, buddy. I'd be more high energy if it wasn't 9 in the morning and I didn't stay up until like 4 a.m. What is this, like 5 hours of sleep? General Kenobi. No, I'm at home watching the Smash stream. You're walking to class watching me stream the Smash stream. That sentence made sense in my head, I think. You have Spike's over here with coffee. On the next level. I mean, that's, yeah. Yeah. I always feel like butt in the morning. I'm just not a morning person, man. I am so just not. I'm not a morning person. I don't like getting up. I like sleeping. Only for Sakurai. Oh, God. Sorry if I make you guys tired by proxy, but oof. Oof, I'm dealing. Two minutes. 2 minutes. 2 of them. 2 of the minutes. Ugh. I've got Devil Trigger stuck in my head. And I don't know anything about DMC, but god damn it, Devil Trigger is a bop. I've listened to that way too often for someone who has nothing to do with that game. One minute. Frustration's getting bigger. Bang, bang, bang. Only Devil Trigger. You know, one of my favorite things about Nintendo Directs is seeing my Twitter and my like home column on TweetDeck just going a mile a minute. It's the best. It is just gonna like start, right? Maybe I should refresh just to be safe.
We'll be using today's showcase to give you a first look at our next DLC fighter. Actually, hardly anyone knows what we'll be announcing today, even among Nintendo staff worldwide.
Oh.
The development team and other stakeholders have been working on this fighter with the utmost secrecy, which means other Nintendo staff around the globe will only start making preparations for release after the showcase has been broadcast.
Shit.
So, it won't be available right away. Please understand that it will take a little time. I think even many Nintendo employees will be surprised to see this and say, wow, really? So,
that's
let's
interesting.
all share in the fun of getting our hands on the latest information. However, even if you say, that's not the character I was picturing, I hope you don't have any hard feelings. We've prepared a fighter reveal video. Once it starts, I think you'll figure out who it is pretty quickly. Now, let's do this.
Alright, let's go. Let's do the thing. Let's do the damn thing. Here we go. Master Chief. Ah. It's fucking Byleth?
The time has finally come to unleash the forbidden spell of Zaharas upon our enemies!
Oh, it's Byleth. Huh, okay. Well, definitely didn't... See, that's what I mean about everyone hyping themselves up.
Right into an enemy's trap.
Everyone got real excited for Dante, and it's not Dante.
Our hearts and minds will cease to be. Are you prepared to...
I thought it was going to be another third party, though, is the thing.
I thought as much. I also do not wish to die. And yet...
Why do I feel like this is a fake out?
There is no other choice. You must join Smash.
Yeah, there it is. Wait, what?
Join Smash Brothers already! What in the world are you waiting for?
Alright, that's kind of cute. Sweet! Join Smash House. Okay, that's funny.
Consumes even the darkness itself.
Okay, he looks good. Just that model by itself looks very nice. Okay, I can't be mad at this. Wait. Oh.
So you return, and sooner than expected.
Oh my
I
god.
see. Too many swordsmen, are there?
Whoa.
And you wield the sword as well? What will you do?
Sakurai said too many swordsmen.
So that is how you plan to win the day?
Oh my god.
So be it. I reward your cleverness.
They did. They totally did. Por qué the fuck? Oh, I thought they were about to drop in the characters themselves. Oh god.
What is this?
Alright. Round 2, motherfucker. What? What is happening right now? What the fuck? Yeah.
Of anyone, you should be able to handle the hero's relics.
Oh, wow. Oh, she's cute in Smash. Oh, no.
Strike with superior reach.
Oh, no. Oh, she's a cutie. Oh, God.
Use Amir's overwhelming power.
Oh, they look fun.
Unleash the blinding speed of Failnaught.
Oh, Byleth looks really fun. Oh, no.
Along with the sword of the creator. Each weapon matches a direction.
Go, my children. Fight for me in the war.
Your will and mine be now as one. To you, both sides of time are revealed. Through Smash, show the world.
They didn't, yeah. That's worth noting. Well, there it is. There's fucking... There's Byleth. Oh, that's a cool profile. Hey!
Yes, there you have it. Byleth from Fire Emblem Three Houses is joining the battle.
Did they say the stream was going to be 45 minutes? How is he going to spend 45 minutes talking about just
So it's
Byleth?
still very new. Even so, you'll soon be able to play as them in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. This
35?
release is planned for January 28th. You'll have instant access if you have
shit.
the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate Fighters
Well, that's
Pack.
soon.
And it will also be available for purchase individually.
Oh, her Smash render is so cute. Oh my god.
In case you're not familiar with Fire Emblem or Three Houses, I'll explain a few things, so don't worry.
Yeah, but he nerded out about Terry.
What is Fire Emblem?
Okay, maybe this will take 35 minutes. Never mind. Alright, okay.
It's really hard to pronounce in Japanese. The producer said it's okay if I just say Fire Emblem. But when writing it, if you don't write Fire Emblem, the Fire Emblem police will come and get you, so please be careful.
Wait, what?
The series' first entry launched in
That's
Japan on the
some
Famicom.
deep Japanese joke. I do not understand that.
In the genre of tactical role-playing games. You might be wondering what makes it particularly tactical. Well, it's tactical in that it simulates combat. You can think of it as moving pieces in a board game. Or in other words, a game in which you advance units across a grid and battle.
Sakurai, I know you like to nerd out, but this Three Houses did just come out, and it was a big success. So I'm pretty sure people know how Fire Emblem works.
Unique because each unit was a specific character, sort of like in role-playing games.
Like, yeah, like it just came out.
Plus, something made it stand out from other Nintendo products.
So
Characters could permanently die. That's pretty direct language though, so perhaps we should just say they're sleeping with the fishes.
no, they die.
But really, if a character fell in battle, you'd lose that unit. They'd be gone and you couldn't use them again. Recent entries in the series maintain this concept of permadeath to some degree in classic mode and what have you, but a lot of games now allow strategic
Apparently.
withdrawals, so to speak. In the older games, your units would really be gone, never to be mentioned again. Scary. The game's stories are told like chronicles of war, with increasingly distinct characters and engrossing scenarios. Several characters also appear in the Super Smash Bros.
Something got retweeted that says
There's a counterattack. It's their down
someone's
special.
frustrated that like Nintendo hyped up
There's
Dante, and it's
actually
like,
a reason for
no,
this.
they
When I
didn't.
was considering how
They
to
never did
incorporate
that.
Fire Emblem fighters into Super Smash Bros. Melee, I thought
DMC
if I
had something
did
else
it
going on
to
today.
reflect the
They didn't.
turn-based
Nintendo didn't directly hype up anything.
First
Relax.
comes your opponent's turn. They attack and you counter. Next comes your turn.
Yeah. Is it 6?
And now, Fire Emblem Three Houses is the 17th game in the series.
There may. Is it 6?
People who aren't Japanese in
We'll have to see
particular
now.
might be thinking,
Roy.
17 games? There are that many?
Like,
Well, if you include Fire Emblem Heroes and the
Corn.
remakes, but you don't include the
Yeah, now we're at
television
7.
game,
Now we're
Tokyo
at 7.
Mirage Session Sharp FE, and Fire Emblem Warriors, then it comes out to 17 games. Let's try saying them in the Fire Emblem Can You Say It challenge. I'll give it a try.
暗黒竜と光の剣、外伝紋章の謎、聖戦の系譜、トラキア776、封印の剣、烈火の剣、聖魔の功績、草原の奇跡、暁の女神、新暗黒竜新紋章、覚醒イフヒーローズエコーズ風化設立。
There you go, 17.
今変な数え
Wow.
方してます。
So you saw how I was counting in a weird way, right?
Jesus.
I was counting in binary.
つまりこれが
This is 0. Fold this here and you get 1, and then you get 2, then 2 plus 1 equals 3. So this would be 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And then you get 16. Add 1 and you get 17.
It's. Hey, Sakurai, buddy, I love you. It's too early for this. I cannot process what you're
You
saying
can
to me.
actually count up to 31 on one hand. And if you use both hands, you can count
This has nothing to do with Smash, Chief.
1023.
畳の数を数える目の数を
Oh, there's Robin, too. I didn't count Robin.
You could
Whoops.
always give it a go.
So we're at 8 now?
What is Fire Emblem Three Houses? In Japanese, the male version of the main character is called Bereto, and the female version is called Beresu. But in English, they share the same name, Byleth.
Yeah, I didn't
Byleth
notice
becomes a
that
professor
either.
Who ends up leading one of 3 academic houses. Once you've chosen a house, you guide them through their school life, and, well, you end up fighting the other houses.
Nothing is true, everything is permitted.
After a certain incident, 5 years pass, and you meet up with your grown-up students to battle against the other houses in their regions. It's a very sad game in which your former allies become enemies, turn hostile, and try to kill you. To understand the concept of Fire Emblem Three Houses, I played an early version of the game before its release. I've done the same thing before, with The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, for example,
Oh.
because I couldn't wait until launch to experience it, or we'd have never made it in time. For that title, I borrowed an early version of the game for 2 days, ran around all the areas, saw the ending, and realized for the first time,
Yeah, I
I
guess.
guess we can't really have Breath of the Wild's Princess Zelda as a fighter.
Yeah, it makes sense that
I did the
he
same this time, but with there being
got
3
early
houses,
copies, because it
multiple
seems
enemies,
like
it
Ultimate
was
kind of
really hard
corrected
to
a
get
problem
feel
that
for.
Smash 4 had, where
And of course, there weren't any walkthroughs I could
like
reference.
everything was current and not like a representation of what just happened. Because
The
even
game has multiple routes
Smash
and
Ultimate got
outcomes
like
which is very
Luigi's Mansion 3
Your
Poltergeist
experience will vary depending on the route you choose. and
before
many
the game was
characters
even
you
announced.
meet will adopt different roles in the story.
Huge shift from
I'll try to avoid spoilers when I'm talking
the,
about the fighter. I hope you'll understand.
the Woolly World stage in Smash 4 that ended up
Before
looking
my
like a beta
demonstration,
version
I
of
should point
what
out
the
that
game
when I
actually
did
ended up
the
looking
Terry
like.
Bogard showcase video, I mentioned that it was recorded a month in advance. But this time, we have to account for the holidays and such, so we're filming 2 months in advance of this video's release.
Jesus.
Right now, it's actually November.
Oh,
Therefore, some of what I'm about to show you might differ a bit from the finished version.
it was a treasure.
As always, I'm using a special in-game camera and such for demonstration purposes. Here I go. So this is our new fighter, Byleth.
I don't know what that was.
Sadly, they're lacking in mobility. It's maybe a bit better than Robin's, but that's about all you can say for them.
Oh,
Throws are not their strong point either. Their grab lacks range. But
Interesting.
actually, you could say that they're distance demon. The hero's relic they use changes depending on the direction you input with the stick. Each of the hero's relics is a weapon that appears in Fire Emblem Three Houses.
wait,
They
what do
look
you
like
mean?
bones, and there's a reason for that. First, let's talk about the weapon Byleth uses for upward inputs, the Sword of the Creator. The Sword of the Creator here is Byleth's default weapon, They use it for flurry attacks and tilt attacks, such
Jesus.
as down tilt attacks, where it takes the form of a whip.
Cool.
They also use the sword for dash attacks and other moves. For their up smash attack, they'll whip the sword upward to launch enemies.
It does. It really does.
For their up air attack,
Putting
the way the
Byleth
whip
and
sword
Marth side by side makes Marth look
the hit
cartoonish?
potential for this attack lasts for a relatively long time. The up special move.
I don't know how to
really
explain it.
something. The sword
Marth's
extends
model
like
looks
this,
funny.
allowing you to do things like this.
Oh god.
It was pretty terrifying how I knocked him into the air with that attack. And in addition,
Oh no.
you can do awful things like this.
Oh no.
That said, you'll launch opponents upward until their damage reaches a certain percentage. Exceed that percentage and you'll need to be careful. You may find it helpful to mid-air dodge. I've already shown this, but you can also use it to latch onto
It's-
edges.
It's
So that's the up special.
it's Joker's up special,
Now, for the
but
sideways inputs.
kicking them down
This is
instead of bringing them to
Airflow,
him.
The same name as the weapon from Celtic mythology.
Is that a side smash?
First, we'll go through the forward and back air attacks. As you can see,
Okay, I see. Alright, it's just consistent which direction. Whether you're in the air or
Marth's
not.
air attack keeps opponents in check too, right?
Oh yeah, you can hear
If
Marth's
Byleth
whole
does the
Japanese
same thing,
voice.
You'd win out, so you should be able to beat it. Next, the side smash attack. This also has a long range. It'll connect even from here.
Damn.
Also, if you add an upward tilt, it will be stronger. And if you've knocked an opponent down, the side attack won't hit unless you add a downward tilt to aim for them.
Yeah.
By the way, the tip of the lance is more powerful.
Oh god.
The shaft part is weaker,
This seems like a lot of fun. I'm
so
into
it's not
this.
suited to close combat. It won't deal much damage, and it won't launch opponents far. That's why, as a rule, you want to hit with the blade part aimed upward. Or downward in this case.
The tip is stronger, the shaft is weaker.
Next, the side special move.
Oh my god.
Byleth will simply swing the lance like this, but again, it has excellent reach. For example, even when your opponent is at this distance, it'll still hit.
No. Whoa my god. Okay, that's fucking nuts.
Actually, you can do a smash attack to charge forward a little, like this.
Oh, I want to play you now.
But as you'd expect, it can be easily
But I
shielded,
have to
so
wait
be careful.
12 days.
Use it in midair and you'll carve up a large area. Returning to the
I'm
side
usually
air
a character
earlier,
that,
they
or
have
a
great
character.
horizontal
I'm usually a
reach
player
and
that
lack
plays
verticality.
very fast and mobile characters.
So this
But this seems like an interesting change of pace that I'm kind of down
although
for.
you'll be vulnerable when you land.
Plus, those red blur effects are beautiful.
Now, for the downward inputs. For these, Byleth will use an axe called Emir. It's named after a weapon that appears in Ugaritic myth. First, the down air attack. It really is strong.
Yeah, they're fun. I think every character in Smash is fun to a degree.
You can try for a meteor effect with this attack.
Playing things just because they're high
Next
tier is
the
boring.
down smash attack. A heavy swing of the axe back and forth. As you can see, it
If
has
you
a
like
great
slower,
deal of
stronger
launch
characters, you
power.
might like Byleth. It sure seems like it.
And for the down special, Byleth channels all their energy into a devastating strike.
Oh, that Smackdown
It's an
wasn't.
old move. similar
That's a
to
down
Gaga.
special. Okay.
But here's what makes it
It
different.
looked like a side smash earlier.
When
but
readying the
it
move,
doesn't match
there's
the
a super
direction.
armor effect, which allows you to
Yeah.
withstand an attack.
Now he's beating people up as Game and
Just
Watch.
so you know, if you execute a Falcon Punch at about the same time, it plays out like this.
Oh no.
It's a bit slower than the Falcon Punch, but due to the super armor effect, you have the advantage,
Oh no.
unless you get grabbed.
Well.
Another notable aspect is that it
Yeah.
recognizes
Rip in peace, fuckface.
While you're charging up, you can breeze past platforms like this to reach a lower area. It won't let you jump, but you could use it as a surprise attack.
Interesting.
Also, you can turn around during the move.
Oh god,
The
that's
swing
actually
takes a
really
while.
brutal.
So if an opponent runs behind you during the move, you can quickly change direction. Even though it can be hard to land a hit with this move, it can be really effective when used against a group of
Oh, and he's still got a swing behind him too. Oh my god.
Plus, even if you fail to land a direct hit, any opponents on the ground nearby will still be launched a little.
If it hit behind, why can you turn around?
It's as if the quaking of the ground launches them.
Jesus, that's brutal.
By the way, earlier I talked a little bit about the other Fire Emblem characters' moves. I don't recommend using this down special against fighters from the Fire Emblem series, because you'll just get loads of counters.
Oh god. Yikes.
It hits with that much power in a single attack. Counters can actually multiply the power of blocked attacks, and using easily anticipated attacks like this could just get you hit by counter after counter. Next, we have the neutral moves. The
Yeah.
one we use is called Fail Not, which shares its name.
It's just, it's crazy that, like,
It only appears in a few
a
neutral
voice
moves.
actor got replaced after
You've
the
got
fact,
neutral
because
arrow.
that doesn't ever
This
happen.
attack is similar to a move of Pit's and
Well,
other
that's-
fighters like him.
that's pretty
It
cool.
lets you spin the weapon around. It's also easy to create certain combos with it. And with the neutral special, you'll let loose an arrow.
I think it's funny
pretty
that
straightforward,
Link
right?
and
But there are a
the
few
Links have been
noteworthy
the only
aspects to this
characters
bow.
up until now that have
First,
had
the biggest difference
uh,
between this bow and
a
Link's
bow.
is that once you enter the command, you can keep charging until it's ready.
Pit and Dark Pit. Never mind, I'm gonna shut up.
You can't release it partway through the charge, so when it does fire, the arrow
Yeah.
travels at high speed.
Yeah.
It's also very powerful.
I don't really think of
That
them as
said,
bows,
you
I
can still
guess.
cancel out of the stance using the shield button. You can also change direction while in the stance. It works up until this point, but if you keep holding the button, you'll unleash
Whoa.
a powerful arrow that looks like a beam of light. You can
Neat.
perform this move by keeping the button held down. You charge up power like so. Charge a bit more. And
See,
then
I really
fire.
can't be mad at them adding more Fire Emblem characters when the
again,
most
you'll
recent
need
ones
to
have
take
been
care when
the
you
most
use this
unique
move.
characters in the game, just
For one,
flat
when you've powered
out.
up the move to its max, there's no way to cancel out of it.
Like, there's just a
Not
lot
even
of
with
cool
shield
ideas
button.
and like
In
a
other
mixing
words,
of
you're
weapons
committed
and all
to
this.
firing it. So you see, a situation like this is pretty terrible.
The stage is really pretty.
Once you've entered the stance,
This makes me
you
wish
won't be able to do
that
anything, which means it's quite the
Three
risky
Houses
attack to use
look like
against
this
fighters who
rather
have a
than
move
the cell
with a
shading, but
reflector.
that's kind of just
But
personal
you can
taste, I
always
guess.
just aim into the fray, as it is after
Because
all,
Three
a
Houses still looks
long-range
pretty,
move,
but I think this looks better.
letting you deal a sudden blow to opponents. So you need to think carefully when using this projectile weapon.
I never finished
Ryla's
it.
final
I
smash is called
should.
Progenitor God Ruptured Heaven. In the original game, there's a move
It's
called
fun.
Ruptured Heaven.
I just never
This
finished
is an
it.
enhanced version. As you can see, you team up with the mysterious Sothis and launch an attack together.
Yeah. I'll finish it at some point. I just have to sit down and do it. Play Awakening. Awakening is good. You should keep playing that. That's
Now,
very, very
let's
good.
talk about the color variations. It's
Oh.
set up so that the default and odd-numbered color variations are male, while the even-numbered ones are female.
Oh, so they're going male for the default this
However,
time.
the third,
Or no, they've
fourth,
always done that for
and fifth
Smash.
colors
Never mind.
are, as you can see, reminiscent of the house leaders.
I actually, for a split second,
Those
thought I
of
was
you
looking
who
at
played the
Edelgard.
original
Damn.
game will of course understand what I'm referring to.
Those are really good colors.
The sixth
Ooh.
color is based on Sothis, who you just saw earlier.
I like that one.
And the seventh and eighth variations have a different hair color, which is based on something that occurs in the course of the original game's story.
I like that.
Didn't
That's
you see this
nice.
variation in the final Smash?
That's really cool. It's bad you're more hyped for TMS.
Next, I'll
No,
introduce
that's
the
not bad.
stage. For this one, we of course tried to recreate the place where you spend most of the game, Garreg Mach Monastery. This is how Garreg Mach Monastery is laid out in the original game. From these, we chose to have it cycle through the marketplace, reception hall, bridge, and cathedral all in one stage. It's
Garrick
the type
Mach.
of stage that rotates through different areas, such as these 4. Let me introduce each of the guests that appear in these 4 areas. The first area is the marketplace.
Yeah, just avoid the archers.
I think this is where a lot of people come to do their
Who's
shopping.
Sakurai's voice actor?
The guests that appear
question,
here
I don't
are
know.
students of the Blue Lion's house.
I'd have to look it up.
Dimitri, Dedu, and Ingrid.
Hey.
Not Dimitri, Dudu, or Ingrid. Their names are a bit difficult to say. They're largely from the Holy Kingdom of Fargus. Since it's a kingdom, that means they have a monarchy. For that reason, I guess you could say
Dudu.
Dimitri's the future king. He had quite the
Sakurai
difficult
said
life.
Dudu.
He may or may not end up with just one eye. He's an unfortunate one, that one. There are vendors on either side. In the original game,
TDD.
these are important booths where you buy all sorts of things.
Oh, the
But,
boost can break.
Here you can break them, you see.
Rip.
If you do break them,
My
the
goods and
stage will
services.
expand to the left and right. I wonder where people will buy their supplies now. And in the background,
My
you can see the
cabbages.
gatekeeper. You often pass through this area in Fire Emblem 3 houses, and you end up talking to him a lot. Moving through these areas is possible thanks to this mysterious platform.
Ooh.
Just when it seems like you've come to a stop,
Oh, that's a cool effect.
you'll come crashing back down.
I like
You've
that.
broken through the ceiling and slammed into the building.
Dorothea.
And the guests in the reception hall are Edelgard, Dorothea, and Petra of the Black Eagles. Take note, it's not spelled Edelgard. They're from the Adressian Empire.
Well,
And as
Petra's
such,
not.
They embrace their military might.
The Red
Edelgard
Eagles.
is one of the characters who is central to
I
the
still don't know why
conflict.
they're called the Black Eagles. That's so stupid. They're red.
Depending on the path you take,
Bad bitch
shortcuts are
alert.
terrible
Hell
for
yeah.
eagles.
3 of them.
You'll notice there are prominent chandeliers above the stage. It's possible to knock them down.
Just way up there. Oh,
However,
God,
Violet
Violet's
can't
fucking dead.
actually reach it, even though it's their stage.
Oh.
You
Rip.
can reach it with other fighters, though. So, it's nice if you can work your way up there by getting lucky and being launched up, or perhaps by using another fighter as a stepping stone. There we go. I made it. And you can knock it down.
That's one way of doing that. Really scared me.
Also, you can break this table. Like so.
Instant Armor might be able to make that.
Just like the sign that reads Fudin Kazan in the Suzaku Castle stage, it can break if you launch the opponent into it at close range.
Here we
Next
go.
up, the bridge. The camera rotates 90 degrees, creating this long area.
Cool.
It's very wide indeed.
Same.
It's similar to the bridge of Elden stage. The guests are from the Golden Deer, Claude, Hilda, and Lawrence.
Now there's a
They
bad
belong to
bitch.
the Leicester Alliance.
Which one am I talking about? That's up to you.
Many noble families. You could say that they have a wide assortment of members. And Claude is the sharpest of the bunch. Incidentally, both
Yeah.
Claude and Hilda are the names of characters that appear in Genealogy of the Holy War, the 4th title in the Fire Emblem series. I guess once you've reached the 17th game and are creating 40 characters for each new entry, you're bound to get a bit of name overlap.
It's amazing how
The
little
naming
name
process
overlap
must
there's
be
been
tough.
over the years, though.
Hey, it looks like the Pegasus Knight is busy training. As for the bridge's design, it's just a long pathway, plain and simple. You can expect plenty of blows to be exchanged at the edges of the screen.
Oh, rip.
You could also say it's a place where the fail knot really shines, and in this sense, I think it suits the Golden Deer perfectly.
Man, that goes like full stage. Link's arrows don't do that. I don't think. They
The
eventually
last
fall,
area
don't
is
they?
the cathedral, only with some platforms you can pass through. The guests appearing in the cathedral
okay.
are Sedith, Flayn, and Rhea. There's Sedith, who appears to have an extremely strong bond with his sister, Flayn. She seems to be under the protection of him and Rhea, who you can see fighting during the opening of
Flame
Fire
is still a
Emblem
fucking
Three
terrible
Houses.
name.
All three have character quirks related to their true identities. I feel that Flame might be saying shush at this point, so I'll leave it at that. This is a simple area of the stage. All it has are these platforms. Being the last area, it may be a place where some intense battles will be waged. It'll cycle through each location in about 2.5 minutes.
Hmm. Flame.
Okay, today we'll have a tag team battle in Squad Strike with the DLC team pitted against Fire Emblem protagonists from throughout the ages. That'll give us precisely 5 players per side. Alright, here we go, Joker. Joker!
What the fuck?
And Hero!
Why is everyone dying? I don't understand.
Gee, we really made a lot, huh? Banjo!
Oh,
By now, I think you know what I'm doing.
nah, it's just Byleth.
But basically, I'm trying to defeat all 5 opponents with just the Professor here. But as expected, it's going to be a pretty tough battle, so I'm using
Jesus,
anything I can
Sakurai,
get my
you're a
hands
madman.
on. It's not going to land that easily.
I'm out.
Oh, this is bad. Bennigan's. I better keep my distance. I'll use this chance to attack. Got him. That's scary.
I couldn't tell if you were saying that you're actually gonna leave or if you were talking about the characters.
Lots of explosives. Ouch.
But I'll tell you to take care regardless.
Perfect shield of that, huh?
No matter what.
Good one.
Stop! Stop! He's
This,
already
like
dead!
This, or like so. No anti-air, huh? There. The soccer ball connected.
Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. Mother brain.
There's Mom.
There's Mom!
You're in a good spot, Mom.
Oh my god. I love you,
I
Sakurai.
shouldn't have taken that. Gardevoir. Well, I guess no one uses projectiles. At this point, it doesn't matter if Gardevoir's there or not. I feel like the enemy might get this Smash Ball. See? They got it.
I like the Smash has been more open to
mustn't give up.
using. Oh my god.
I can't waste this chance.
Rip.
There's another Smash Ball. Yes, got it.
I like that Smash has
What are you
been really open to using lyrical
still
songs
more.
lately.
Whack.
Because he used to be pretty
Go on. You can take the
pretty
hammer.
against that
But
for
it's
a
fine.
while, it felt. Aside from
Although
the DK
I'm
rap.
scared I might get hit with a counter in this state. I hit him.
Wow. Good job, buddy.
I was trying to fight using Byleth's abilities alone, but what matters is that I won. Good game. It can be fun to play like this, especially in tag team, so I think it's a good idea to try imposing different types of challenges on yourself. The end.
Songs. Oh, I guess it was a
Now,
Wario
about
songs,
the
that's
additional
true.
music. Since it's from the Fire Emblem series, we'll be adding each of the new tracks to all the Fire Emblem stages.
Trego? Oh, that'd be interesting.
There are already a lot of Fire Emblem
I wouldn't be
tracks in
opposed to
the
that.
game.
Ring Fit should
A
get some kind of
selection this time
representation.
has been made taking those existing tracks into consideration. 11 songs are being added. This includes an arrangement of the main theme in both Japanese and English. I hope you'll enjoy these as well.
Nice. That's a pretty solid track list.
We're also adding in a new spirit board. It includes the house leaders among some of the other popular.
I don't remember seeing the art for those characters at all. Aside from the house leaders and
So this
Sothis.
is Legend class. Also, there's a new classic mode route, a heroic legacy, which is designed to let you enjoy classic Fire Emblem stages from throughout the series' history. The final battle
No,
is
there's
against
not.
Master Hand and Crazy Hand,
Bummer.
but you'll find that something pretty amusing happens, so look forward to that.
Oh, now you got me curious.
Now for the Mii Fighter costumes.
Oh.
Please take a look.
Hey, you got one more shot. You got one more shot at Bernie. Unless these aren't related to Fire Emblem at all. Entirely possible. Yeah, they're not related to Fire Emblem any. That's Ezio's theme, guys. Also, what? Don't fuck with me like this. Are you serious? They didn't even use the Assassin's Creed logo. I can tell if I should be excited or if I feel like I've been done dirty. What? Okay. Okay. I guess there's an Altair costume in Smash now. I don't know how to feel about this. I'm conflicted. What? What's happening right now? Smash just got really weird. Because this isn't even like Sans a thing that everyone expected kind of a moment. It's like, what just happened? What was any of that? Should I have been vouching for Assassin's Creed sooner? Because I want to play as Ezio.
This time, we're releasing a Cuphead costume.
I'm gonna start vouching for Ezio because the Altair
For
Me
those
costume. Ezio's the more iconic character out of the
an additional
franchise.
song will be added. It's called Floral Fury.
Why
It
didn't
is
they
the
use
theme
the
that
Assassin's
came
Creed
from
logo?
Agni Carnation.
I'm so
I
confused
hope
on
you enjoy
that.
these as well. After purchasing a costume, I recommend using the sharing feature. If someone has created a Mii fighter, you can play using the costume it's wearing immediately after you download it. And now, onto the amiibo.
Meebers. Oh yeah, those are out tomorrow. Oh
The
shit.
color palette for Dark Samus looks pretty good, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
Dark Samus and Richter are planned for release on Friday, January 17th.
I'm gonna start vouching for
With the
Ezio now,
addition of
straight
Fighter,
up.
The Fighter's Pass is finally complete.
Maybe it's
The
right to
lineup
choose.
is
I don't know.
Joker, Hero, Banjo and Kazooie, Terry Bogard, and Byleth.
That's pretty cool. That's a nice lineup.
From more than 70 fighters, only 5 have been added.
I guess. I don't know. I don't know
But I
anything
must
about that.
say, this game has always been an exceptional experience. And since the roster was already so large to begin with, right from the start, we intended to make the most out of the new gameplay mechanics and so on. There really were a lot of new mechanics, weren't there?
Quite a few, actually.
When we add a new fighter, we don't simply make their attacks or their movements a little different. Instead, we
didn't
try
get
to
censored?
offer you a whole new style of play.
What the fuck? I don't know. That's weird. Didn't get censored on the actual chat.
As I stated, we'll continue to release more DLC fighters down the line. I had thought that 1 or 2 might suffice, but, well, have a look.
Excuse me? So we're doing 6 more?
Looks like there will be 1 more fighter than last time. For this reason, we will be releasing the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate Fighters Pass Volume 2. It will be available for pre-purchase on the date shown, so please keep an eye out. And now that it's official, we intend to move ahead with development. Of course, like last time, the contents will remain unknown for now, and I'm personally very sorry that we have to release Fighters Pass Volume 2 when the details have yet to be revealed. Like last time, I'd be very grateful if, despite that, you would understand why and purchase it. Furthermore, the new additions have already been decided. Even if I receive many requests regarding potential candidates on Twitter,
Interesting.
I'm afraid it would be very hard to consider them.
Oh.
But I still hope you'll look forward to it. We're also
Support.
including a bonus with Fighters Pass Volume 2.
Oh.
Last time, it was a Rex costume. But this time, here's what we have. It's a Mii Fighter costume for Mii Sword Fighter, the ancient soldier gear from The Legend of Zelda
Oh, cool.
Breath of the Wild. This will not be for sale
Yeah, of course they
individually,
are.
so it can only be acquired as part of Fighters Pass Volume 2.
So nobody can catch this guy a break. one more thing.
It's been reported that Super Smash Bros. Ultimate is the highest selling fighting game in the world.
Yeah. Congrats, dude.
Personally, I don't know if it counts as simply a fighting game, but I guess it's seen
I'm-
as a fighting game around the world.
I wish people would just relax. Is it a fighting? Oh no.
Seems
Oh,
like Street Fighter 2 was in the lead for a while.
Oh,
but
don't
now
start
Super
that
Smash
discussion,
Bros.
Sakurai.
has surpassed it in total sales. However, I'm not sure if this is accurate.
I can't believe
There are
they're
5
going to
versions
continue to
of
support the
Street
game
Fighter
up to
2,
the end of
or 6 to 7
2021.
if you really want to get into the weeds. Plus, there's the arcade versions and the 25 ports to other systems, so I don't know if that's been accounted for. Also, I don't know if that really qualifies as one game. It's up for discussion. So, who knows? But when it comes to a single piece of software, it seems like Super Smash Bros. Ultimate is #1. Although, I still don't know if it can really be called just a fighting game.
It's not wrong.
I feel like it's become more than a fighting game, some sort of celebration of gaming or something else entirely. Also, I feel a deep attachment to the 5 DLC fighters.
Aw, that's sweet. I can't believe we're doing 6 in the next one.
Just
Oh my
wrapped up,
god.
but it was decided that there will be more DLC, which means no breaks for me.
No, take a
I
break,
plan to
buddy.
keep working hard, so I hope you can continue to support us.
Oh god.
That's it. Thank you.
No, thank you. Damn. Well, that's Billith. That's Billy Smash Brothers. Please take a break. For the love of God, Sakurai, I'm begging you, please take a break. You deserve a break so badly. You need to take a goddamn nap. Please. Please take a nap, my man. Hey, speaking of taking naps, that's what I'm gonna do. Thanks for watching this, you guys. I know this is kind of last minute, because I couldn't decide up until now if I was gonna do this to begin with. Yeah, but oh Jesus, hey man, fast recovery, because shit, that sucks. Yeah, you're gonna be sleeping for a little bit. Yeah, I'm just gonna drop a tweet and go back to bed, because I'm not gonna deal with people being negative and angry. There's no point. You're getting 6 more characters for the next year, next 2 years, so relax. But anywho, yeah, thanks for hanging out. This is very, very short, but there's not really much else to do. And I'm tired, so have a good rest of your day, everybody. I'll be back with a proper thing on Monday. So see you guys.